Hey, I'm back. Yeah, this is the second part of the True Melee Only journey, and if you haven't seen the first one, I recommend you go watch it. We beat Plantera in this one, and as always, if there are any suggestions, drop them in the comments section. With Skeletron dead, I can now delve into the dungeon, simply destroying all the skeletons that cross my path, and after some time, I eventually find the Murasama, which we can use to turn into the Night's Edge. I now plunge into the depths of the corruption to craft the Night's Edge, our final pre-hard mode weapon. After our final improvements, we decide to go to the underworld and fling the doll into the lava, spawning the wall of flesh. The hungers don't last too long due to the beekeeper, and after the hungers are gone, we just cleave away at its flesh with the Night's Edge. It made for a pretty short fight due to our crazy damage output. With hard mode in full swing, I mine palladium in anticipation for a new armor set and weapon, which we craft allowing for life regen upon pike strikes. I then rip through the underground ice biome as I need essences of helium for the cryo key to summon Cryogen. I make a quick trip to the jungle to buy the leaf wings from the witch doctor for extra flight time. I create the bloody worm scarf for good defensive and offensive buffs for the upcoming fights. I now slam the souls and essences together to open a window of opportunity, which is killing Cryogen. I rushed to the ice biome and summoned Cryogen. The fight was drawn out due to the fact that the Cryogen didn't like being in my range a whole lot, and it couldn't deal a whole lot of damage to me. So, it was mostly a game of poke. As we open our treasure bag, we see why I wanted to fight the Cryogen, as it drops the Avalanche, a very powerful melee weapon that will help us out against the Destroyer. I will now show as I wanted the Avalanche, and I'm not even going to speed up the fight. This fight didn't last very long, just to show you the sheer power that the Avalanche holds against the Destroyer. I make a trip to the Tinker and buy a Titan's glove, which is quickly turned into a mechanical glove. I go straight to the twins fight afterwards. This fight is also drawn out due to range differences, but the fight ends up going pretty well. I still decide to wear Palladium for the life regen boost and destroy Skeletron Prime, as I am not a huge fan of the boss in general. I craft Hallowed armor, which grants a massive defense and attack speed boost. This overall increases our DPS to a very high amount. While flipping through some recipes, I see I missed the evasion scarf and decide to pick it up as a valuable accessory. I craft the Eye of Desolation as I want to test my skills and equipment on a more difficult boss, also needing her expert mode dropped for later. The fight begins, and I slowly start to shred her HP as she unleashes barrages of Brimstone blasts, and honestly just summons her brothers later on in the fight, but you'll see that whenever we get there. Testing on a single target, my DPS comes out to about 6.9k per second. Very nice. I break the precious bulb and Plantera begins to attack. Luckily, I've prepared by creating an arena, and the fight goes south pretty quick for her. So, this is it for this part of the video. I plan on finishing the game in the next episode, but if there's anything that you guys would like to add, or anything else you guys would like to see, please let me know in the comments section, and if you liked this video, please by all means share it with a friend.